do a quick little review. I got like just shy of 1,000 miles on it. And, yeah, they're talking about noise in the cab, which it is noisy in the cab. But I put foam on the back bar where the harnesses go through, and that made a big difference on the noise in the cab. It's still noisy, but it's way better than it was. And then I put a backup camera on it. This is your sight when you're sitting down in there is not great, so I put a backup camera there, and it was cheap off Amazon, and it's been holding up and been working. And it's been doing pretty well. The sway bar links have gotten better, and the more miles I put on it, they're a little rattly now. They're not banging like they used to when I first got it, but yeah, they're doing better. And yeah, other than that, it's been really well. It's been doing good. I really don't have much complaints about it. Not yet. A few little things. I mean, and for the heat, they're talking the heat. Well, you know, you're coming right off the radiator, and it flows right back at it. Well, you can kind of see there's the steering column there that goes directly right into the cab. So wintertime would be kind of nice, and it's not brutally bad, but it's a little warm. But a guy can easily pull your pod up there and put a piece in there and kind of block that down. It'll help that out a lot. I think I only seen one winch deal for it, which I have. It sits down in there, but I'm gonna build a bracket on the bottom of the bumper, and I think I'm gonna hang my winch underneath the front bumper, and I'll gusset that bumper up and tie it back into the front end a little better, so it'll be stronger. But yeah, it's been doing really well. We've had a lot of fun with it. And the windshield, that's something there that I don't care for. I don't like the windshield. The windshield's straight here, and it's right at that height. The wind comes over the windshield and hits you directly right in the eyes. If it was just cut down a little bit with a lip up on it, turned up, it would shoot that air up over your head or in the least of his forehead height or something, but it directs it right into your eyes. It's pretty brutal. So, and had a little trouble right when I got it. I pulled an axle out and right when I got it, but the dealer fixed that up for me, and I haven't had no trouble at all with that since then, and that's been good. So like I said, I've owned a lot of side-by-sides, quite a few, and lots of wheelers and stuff, and so far I'm happy with it, and it's been going good. And there's a few things that could get a little better, and I'm sure it will over time. But the clutch cover, I know guys I talked to said no, thought the clutch cover was kind of marginal on it, but it's actually really heavy, and it seems to seal well. I've been in pretty deep water, not super deep, but up to the exhaust basically. So it was up to the bottom of the seat. You know, and I haven't had no problem, no slippage or nothing there, and they're running nice big clutches and stuff on there, and everything the belt seems to be holding up really well. And yeah, shocks are great on trail, and they'll take pretty good, but if you really push it hard, they start bottoming out. They're not the shocks are kind of underrated for the bike. I mean, the car really handles good, and it rides like, it rides super, and it handles the whoops and stuff like nothing I've ever driven. It's really done well. or does well, I should say. Yeah, so it's been good so far. We'll see how much well she holds up longer. I've owned quite a few razors, and actually I traded my razor off for this. So, and I just wanted to see how it worked out, and wanted something maybe a little more durable than my razor. I know they really upped their game too, so yeah, thought it's time to try something different. But this is a little short thing, and I'm sure there's a lot more I'm not thinking of right now, but I just wanted to do a little short one anyway, so I'll try to post more on it. So the more I ride it and the more stuff I figure out what it,